Hades.
Casey, now.
Silence sounds like he's setting us up, but I'm not sure.
Lost.
I knew it. Silence was setting us up. Hades is trying to infect the Comet to infect other machines.
Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
So Silence is not setting us up. He is on our side.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, for sure he was setting us up. Okay. So I thought Silence was setting us up, but he is not. He is actually on our side like he said it was. It seemed a little fishy, but he just knew that Hades was going to wake up and find her if she didn't hurry up.
Talk of the brave trail. Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Keep running!
Silence. Sure. Okay, just sure.
Almost out of it. Come on.
Run, don't fight!
What?
Head left towards the gap.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving! More eclipse ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Oh snap. Ah. Right here, Aloy. Hades.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build new signs of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. Thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
Okay, so this guy is annoying.
Damn him.
Alright, so let's see what we got to do. We got data points, a lot of them. I skipped them because I'm just not about to sit there for 5 minutes. Shadow Sling, gather resources. I need a crystal braiding wherever I find that at. Alright, anything else? Boot camps, bandit camps, tall necks. Hunting grounds, I got one more. Cauldrons, corrupted zone, and tutorials. Alright, so let's go finish these errands off. And the side quest too. The closest one is 1751. Go to Duke Mesa, that's closer. Let's do that. Let me see where that's at. Okay, it's quite close, so there's no point in teleporting.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But you both know I need it. So all it is. And
I'm going to I'm gonna sell these lenses, because if I ended up needing lenses, all I gotta go do is fight the enemy of the lens I need. It's not that difficult to get rid of them. Keeping them just clogs my inventory. So I'm gonna sell all the green lenses.
keep that for later.
Aren't you in the perfect spot? I'm gonna sell the green lenses because they're very easy to get again. And they're just clogging my inventory, so let's get rid of them. If I need them, I know where to go get them. You just find the site and take them down. This will free up a couple spots in my inventory. I have so many of these. I need to get some freeze root, but that'll do for now. I think I could buy a weapon. I need the outfit. I needed the protection outfit. I still need that shell walker. I need to find a shell walker and get its heart in order to get this outfit. I could get the weapon. I need 1400 shards to do that. So let's sell these other weapons I have that I'm not using. I don't need the hunter bow. I don't need the culling bow. I don't need the mighty bow. I don't need the Carja caster. And I don't need the Carja rope caster. I need all the rest of these. So in order to buy the Carja sling, shadow sling, it's a different type of sling. I have a shadow sling, but I can get this one. You need a trampler heart. It's got poison arrows, ice arrows, and shark arrows. I really don't need all these different type of weapons. But this has thunder arrows, ice arrows, and poison arrows, or corruption arrows. I really want to get this though, but I need a fox skin. We'll see. I don't think I need poison arrows. It might come in handy. Excuse me. Ice arrows, thunder arrows. Excuse me. Oh, bless you. Dang. Excuse me. Ice arrows, thunder arrows, and corruption arrows. I guess I'll get this. Modify weapons. Alright, so now we no longer need this one with the regular ice and shock because I have ice, shock, and corruption. So let's take our freeze and our handling off And we can sell that, but let's upgrade this one. Okay, so it has ice, freeze, and shock, so we're gonna put the freeze. We're gonna put a shock, we're gonna put a corruption. That corruption is a very good one. And we're gonna finish it with the handling. There we go. I'm gonna sell that other one. Alright. We're doing good so far. I should craft new arrows. Poison arrows. Shock arrows. Upgrade pouch. Need squirrel, fish. I got goose. Raccoon, squirrel, fish, raccoon, and rabbit. Squirrel, fish, raccoon, rabbit, and fox. Alright, we're doing pretty good for now. We got a new skill that we can use. When hanging below human enemies, perform a silent takedown. Use R1 to aim. While aiming to notch an additional arrow on all weapons. Increase the time the machine will remain overridden indefinitely. Repair overridden machine using metal shards. Extra resources when looting down machines. Faster reloading with concentration. Sprinting is quiet. 30% chance to increase strike attack. I'd say the extra arrow is useful, but I really want 30% to strike attacks. Silent strike, strike from above, strike from below, and leader strike. 30% more damage to strikes would be very useful, but that extra bow, I'm gonna go silent strike. Sprinting is quiet though. We're gonna go I'm gonna get strong strike, and then we'll see what else. Alright, let us get going to the Strider site so we can go where we have to go, which is way down here. And I need to find a campfire first though, because I have done a lot. The main quest is now at level 21, so it's still falling behind, and I don't like that. Because I'm level 40. I might say to heck with the side quest and just get the game over with. In fact, that's exactly what I'm about to do. That's what I want to do, because it seems to me as doing side quests is keeping this game going for a long time.
Fight or run?
Run, because I need to override it. It won't chase me too far. I just want the campfire and not these guys. The Strider is way over here. Raccoon.
Fresh as it comes.
Need that. Hold on. It says go up this mountain and I don't see no climbing. How the heck am I supposed to get up there? Don't bother me, long legs. Hold on, don't I have a tutorial for the long legs? Enrage machines with corruption, shoot off elemental canisters using harvest arrows. Remove the machine components with tear blaster. Tie down thunderjaw stormbirds. This is not a stormbird, it's a long leg. I'll do the tutorial another day. Don't feel like it. Trying to figure out how the heck I climb this mountain. I can go this way.
I can still get the upper hand.
Irritating. I need them to not hurt me because I need to override them. Fudge this. There's too many enemies. Not a threat. I just don't feel like it. Okay, I think I'm going to stick to what I said and say forget the side quest because this is too goddamn far. I just want to get this game over with. So sorry to all the rest of the side quests. We're going to finish the main story. I've had enough of this game. I want to be done with it. You kill one machine, you kill 1,000. Let's do this. Let's finish this game by today or hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I can get it done today and then I'll see what's going on with the rest of the stuff. Alright, so I'm about to go ahead and try and finish this series. Why would my mount attack me? Cricket. Yeah, that was really dumb, but that wasn't my fault because he attacked me. Even though he was overwritten, like what the heck? Hold on somewhere. I'm getting sick of y'all.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, I'm not doing any side quests. So, don't ask me to. We've done enough side quests. Just about to advance the story and that's it.
Capable of abandoning us like this. Don't pass up these goods.
Been here 3 times this week. Still.
Fine goods for.
Can we just get this over with already?
The Sun, a proud tradition of Wakanda.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least,
Tough. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
Outlanders.
In the meantime,
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Sure. It means heaven.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
Wow.
I command Lucian
It's a goddamn baby, what the fuck? Well, why
By
is
the
the Sun
will
King a
of
baby?
radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who...
Oops. My bad. Hold up.
to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
kind of busy.
snowing and kill for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Faithful of the Kestrels.
Give me a little bit.
They want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
More mercenaries? What sort of person sells their loyalty?
The usurpers think nothing of asking for a ceasefire. They're not waiting to come home.
The balustrade. It's a short drop
You're
from
gonna
there.
watch some slaughter. This is the place to do it.
I don't like heights.
You worry me, boy. You worry me.
What the frick do you want me to do, dude?
Choose all. Have this over.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Strange illnesses, sudden deaths, weird disappearances.
Balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Tried this. Aloy fell. Okay, I was about to say. Freaking game and his dumb glitches.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Aloy down, not up.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
We're getting it over with, guys. So sorry to all the main quests and stuff that I'm not going to complete. Well, all the side quests. I've done as many of them as I want to. I'm tired. I'm ready to be
I've spent a
done with the
lifetime
game.
trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
Small room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Wow, so, it seemed like Zero Dawn is a lot darker. I've already read the story a long time ago when the game first came out, so I'm not really interested in hearing it again.
They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Someone here?
Is...
Want to discuss? Oof.
Fire coming in! Get down!
Previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
Online self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was people took me out that door. About time. Swallowed the guilt. Every day since I read the books. Was a way to undo it all.
You provoked the sun's rage.
Yeah. I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but to really sell a concept of it.
We're too close to the tribal crypt to stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okila.
Captain.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. with Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry?
It is accurate, yes.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them?
Not just people. All organic matter.
Every living thing dissolves into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel.
In a word, yes.
Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here?
No, Doctor.
Please, tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off!
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. I Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even...
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Okay.
Destroy. But then... remake.
Excuse me.
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But... why Hades, then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And... Apollo... the Archive of Knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Okay, so it seemed like Gaia was originally a part of the Human Genesis program to rebuild life, but somehow betrayed its original function. All human life was once eradicated.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what I, the damage that I don't feel worth.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this.
See to make sure I behave this time?
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No.
Okay. You know I like to try and get everything.
Intruder! Get her!
I've been seen.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
You know what, Silent? You are irritating.
Believe before the
How to get rid of Mr. Heavy Hitter. Ah. The heck is he doing? Running? And so an enclosed space.
Now, those lame FBI blackheads at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more
I hashed it out with them. What the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock? You grow old together with your loved ones in safety. I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family? I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alford. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years. I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words. I'm sorry. Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over. I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
These puzzles are easy.
I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Alright, so we're almost at the end of the game. We gotta go find the part for the door. I'm glad, because I'm kind of tired. You fight one machine, you fight them all, and I had already knew the story too.
Found one. Looks intact.
I already knew the story because I've played this game before. Or rather, I watched somebody else play it. She said everything's in reverse, so put the emitter in and just put the signals in backwards. So it would be down, right, up, left, down. So down, right, up, left, down. That should do it. She said everything's in reverse, so it would be down, right, up, left, down, right, up, left, down. Everything's in reverse, so down, right, up, left, down. Alright, since that didn't work, I have no idea. Oh, it's upside down, so it would be up, right. Okay. It would be down, left. Nope, it's just upside down, so down, it would be up, right. It would be up, right, down, left, up. And if that doesn't work, then it's the other one. So I'm pretty sure this is it. Nope. Okay, so this is everything's in reverse and we work from back. It would be down, left, up, right, up, down. And if this doesn't work, then I have no idea. Down, left, up, down, left, up, right, down. Down, left, up, right. Down. And if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to Google it because I don't know.
That's it.
There we go.
We should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Always gotta be somebody evil.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. 2nd floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Alright. Let's go.
Eyes on me, brothers. You can't evade this shadow. Shadow guide me. Fear the power of the shadow.
I thought that took care of you, didn't it? Move! Move it! Dang it. Stupid idiot.
Over here.
Why are they so resistant to physical attack? It's like the game knew that I was doing too well.
Get ready for the shadow stick.
How do I get up there?
Elevators now in operation. Stairwells have collapsed.
Still here.
I can't get up there.
You will not escape the shadow.
I can't get up there. How am I supposed to?
Bleed for the shadow.
Can't you just get rid of them? Do I have to do this dumb jump?
You cannot run from righteousness.
There's a protective shield. I can't shoot that shield. Dumb. Sick of y'all.
H-lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
We got intruder.
anyway.
Get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower...
Saving these for the trail.
Okay, so I have to come loot. It was irritating me. Alright, now then. Gaia, come on.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay, where do I go? Down. Alright, battle time.
Wait, what was that?
I really ain't got time.
Your end is coming.
Alright, there's a little too many of them to just run in like a maniac. Let's try this again. I don't feel like strategizing, okay? I'm ready to get this game over with. Is it this way?
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of...
I think. Not sure. Can't afford any more losses. Fight! Fall Yeah!
see if anything is left.
Alright, find a way into Sobek's office. I'm tired.
Need them soon enough.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry, and that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocating. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Okay, so Hades might be malfunctioning and has stolen the purpose of Gaia because he wants to stay in control of all life. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like he thinks Aloy is a threat because she's the only one who can get into the system and restart Gaia.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering a snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, let's just do what it says.
Okay, so Gaia got more sense. So what if Hades is corrupted Gaia and the override code is the only threat to Gaia?
Bots would benefit from antilogonate morphologies, though Caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
I don't know if it's good or not.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
You will undergo a
Brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you. All things.
Okay. Give me a second. Wow, so the world had become so polluted that you can't even walk outside without a hazard suit. And she was saying that she was uncertain if life was gonna be able to carry on. Alright, Aloy, what's going on? The next video of Final Fantasy is going to be up, part 20. She's Gaia.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Uh-oh. Psychopath that wants to kill Aloy.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you.
I ain't obsessed. Man, sun is burning up. Whew, burning up.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die.
Oh, wait. Not good.
And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat.
Okay, Cycle. We've heard enough.
A simple tug of
So, you know that man that used to be my dad?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground.
Man, this guy don't deserve a single shred of pity.
You were converted.
Get from my face, devil! Puppet!
It doesn't...
I serve...
Hey, Lloyd, don't waste your breath.
And oh, had to rally. I would.
Why?
You're in it. Thank you. Not your foot. And
I noticed.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. When it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Sala.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause?
Let's fight already!
To consecrate this...
I'm gonna kick your butt, John. My bad, bro.
Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Do what, Aloy?
Gotta get out of the way. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down.
Oh, okay. Make it hit the pillar. Alright.
He's coming.
Come on, you dumb butt. He must... Bring it the heck on, beast. Y'all want to see me kick this guy's butt? Bring it. I hate smiles.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back?
Wait, Aloy, don't
now you're
glow.
just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Alright, I don't have my focus. Crap. Okay. I don't need my focus to kick your butt.
Components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its
Hey, I don't need my focus to kick your butt. How about that? Beast you. Run into this, will ya? Burn, baby, burn. Hey, easy. Some of us gotta live here. Explosion. I think I will. Hey, peace. You're getting on my nerves. You ain't going nowhere, big boy. Would have been too easy otherwise. F the Eddie, Aloy. Critical hit. This way. I like. What? Ow. Bless the meal, amen.
Silence!
I didn't do all that fighting for nothing. I'm about to kick his butt. Heck no, dude. Creep.
Shadows. Kill her.
Do you really think you stand a chance? I mean, come on. Did you see what I just did? Hit that trap while you're right there. That would be for good cinematic value.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Ah, perfect. Hold on.